Hello comrades, welcome in. It's good to have you back here. If you're new, make sure you hit all the buttons and welcome aboard our little ship of dreams. I'm just going to be seeing what comes out here. I've invited in all the guides, higher beings, angels, all of those good ones to join me for clear messages. Whatever story wants to come out right now, I am a channel and a vessel for clear messages for whoever needs it. So we're going to see what patterns there are on the airwaves. Okay, let's have a look. You want to come out. Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles. Let's have a look. And the Death card. I feel like some of you, because this is kind of catastrophic on this specific Six of Pentacles. This is called the Six of Zen, and this is a deck that's called the Neon Moon Tarot, and it's quite apocalyptic. Okay, it's kind of vaporwave, and I feel like someone is really kind of charging forward. I feel like you're racing through some sort of challenge or test. Okay, and I feel like, okay, they're giving me this message that you're getting SOS packages sent through to you. This could be things that are dropped into your magnetic field from the higher realms. This can be the right person being in the right place at the right time. And certain signs and symbols, synchronicities are guiding you, okay? They're showing me my symbol for like the pinball machine, where there's so many little things helping you on your journey as you kind of race through some kind of transformation. This is death energy. This is powerful. All right, this is you knowing that there's somewhere you need to be, and this is you knowing that you are creating this new portal. It's like a tunnel. You know, you're going through an energetic tunnel. You could be getting headaches, okay, because you could be skipping timelines so much to get to where you need to be. Yeah, we've got the Page of Wands here, which is called the Apprentice of Wires in this deck. All right, so I really feel like you're using all your own internal magic here. They're pulling me to this sun around this figure's head, like you're really connected to the higher realms right now. The color violet, okay, they're being like violet chakra, the violet chakra, the crown chakra. So I feel like you're being airlifted, you know, not literally, but you know what I'm saying? You're being airlifted onto a timeline that you need to be on. I'm getting the vibe that you're a real soldier, a real warrior. There we go. We've got the star energy coming out. This is your result, okay? This is where you're getting to. So I feel like you're hopscotching or frog leaping. What is it? Frog jumping. You're like jumping here, you're jumping there, and it's like different timelines. You could feel like life has been a bit random lately. They're saying go with the flow of this randomness, okay? This is like ninja level timeline jumping. You know you're not the average kind of soul here, and you know you've got a mission. All right, they're giving me mission, soldier. You've got like this ninja-esque kind of way of doing things, and you can feel your guidance here with the star energy. This is an energy that's pulling you along, coaxing you, flicking you, letting you know you're not alone. You could notice that things are speaking to you in a certain way. I'm feeling it, like you're getting these downloads and these syncs, okay? This is like synchronistic, but this is like sync. You're getting it like affecting your consciousness. You could feel like you're going woo, like a, you know, like it's hard to put these things into words sometimes, but this is something your consciousness is soaking up. They're pulling me back to this, like you could be having things like shifting in and out, like it's almost like a telescope, the way they're showing me this. But I've had this happen to me when things have jumped off the page at me and stuff like that, and it feels like, you know, someone's videoing a movie and they're zooming the camera in and out. So be aware of that. And I feel like you are, you know, I feel like you've got this major energy that's pulling you along with the star card energy. You know, this is something that you know is your positioning, and you're naturally sort of homing in on it. All right, so you're getting closer and closer, jumping here, jumping there, homing into where you need to be. We've got the Nine of Wands here. So you could be feeling pretty defensive, and I really am getting this message for you to hold your positionings, for you to stay in your own mind, okay? Don't share anything with too many people. This is a single man job or a single woman job. This is like a ninja mission, something between you and the gods, something between you and the backstage agents, you know, the agents of Ra, they're telling me, okay? You could have very, you've got very powerful, they're telling me immortals that serve you, okay? So this is like the way they speak to me when they're telling me that there are people who are loyal to you, serving you, bonds that you've made in multiple incarnations, and they're like a team of etheric, non-physical, loyal comrades, okay? And, you know, I feel like they are all around you right now. You don't need regular humans around you too much right now. What you need is to free yourself and to hopscotch all the way to the top, okay, with this star energy. This is your positioning. This is where you need to be. Yeah, we've got the moon energy here. Perfect, perfect card. Now, this man on the moon card, he's got a face here, a face there, and a face there. So people are going to be seeing you all differently based on who you're dealing with. And again, there's this energy of you kind of sliding around people, being very smooth, moving the way you need to move, understanding the true nature of reality and not worrying at all about what people think of you, okay, in your regular life, because this is about you getting back to your soul group or getting to where you need to be, okay? And no one's going to understand this unless they're in that kind of world and they've done this kind of thing themselves. So you're someone who's used to just maybe holding back. You're just so used to being misunderstood and no one really understanding the life you live. I feel like you gave up a long time ago on finding humans in the flesh around you who understand you. But you're moving on now to soul group energy, okay? We've got the Lovers card here. So I feel like you're only interested in dealing with people who are on your wavelength. You know, this is like soul group. There's quite an erotic energy here. I'm hearing Eros, Venus. Okay, so this is what's tugging you along the road. This is like a magnet, okay? It's like a magnet of light with the star card here, pulling you to some new location. And your heart is your compass. Your heart is your compass. No one can't tell you nothing because they don't know. 8 of Cups, I feel like you're leaving behind former storylines, things that don't fit you. And there's this real sense of nonchalance, like you don't even care what mainstream people think of you. You know, they don't even know what they think of themselves. Yeah, we've got the Tower card. So you're letting it all crumble. I feel like someone's letting it all crumble because you know where you belong. We've got the 7 of Swords here as well with the Empress on the bottom of the deck. So this is one of these things where you've picked a team and you're sticking with it. You're very loyal, okay? You're very staunch. You've got what it takes, and this is why you've been selected. And I feel like you've done this multiple lifetimes. You've been this person, okay? Ancient places are natural to you, okay? I'm getting the ancient Orient, the Far East. And you've done this kind of surreptitious kind of work before, okay? I'm hearing the word spy, so this is normal for you. Me and you would get along, whoever you are. This is like, you sound like a member of my soul group. I'm like, whoa, cool stuff that I'm picking up on here. And you know where your priorities are here, okay? This is all for the team. This is all for your soul group. This is all for your crew. And you're the sort of person that would do anything for your people. And again, this is a feeling you've been going on since you were small. Like you just knew who you were and where you belonged here. Chariot card on the death. You see this? We've got this guy on this motorbike here. We've got this vessel here. You're being guided and pulled along by your heart and by the ancients, okay? So they're chuckling right now. They're chuckling because they understand how chaotic it is in modern day times, and they understand that no one can understand us. It's like they just find it funny how all the humans that would think we were crazy, we all think they're crazy. Or even worse, you know, we kind of revel in the fact that we are undefinable, but the ancients are kind of laughing here because they know that the humans think we're crazy, but we think they're dumb and weak. So it's quite funny, really. Like there's 2 teams coming up heavily in this reading. The ones who are awakened, the ones who are expanding their consciousness, the ones who are making it home to their spiritual families and creating a beautiful etheric world going forward. And then there's the boring ones, the scared ones. You're telling me little pigeons. I don't know if that means anything to you. Six of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. So this is all about getting you back into that team mode, okay? Getting you back where you belong. And there are lots of eyes on you. So watch out for those medi packs. Watch out for those ration packs, okay? I'm talking about energetic packs of energy that, you know, I've had energy fall into my magnetic field that was so powerful, it almost made me fall down the stairs that I was stood next to. That's how powerful the energy was. And there was someone there at the time that had to pull me away from the stairs because they saw the energy hit me too. This is the energy I'm picking up on. Okay, so this is so important. Whoever I'm speaking to, this is so important that you know you're on the right track. This is what I'm saying, the title card. You know you're a unique warrior. You know you're one of a kind, okay? And with this Page of Wands here, this is you creating a doorway through to another world, creating the world and then jumping into it. Yeah, you're creating worlds and then jumping into it. And you know, you've got this special skill at doing this. You've got this special skill at separating your consciousness out from, you know, all other beings and having this beautiful independent mindset. The Star with the Magician. This is you doing this in your mind, and you know this. Okay, you know you're immortal, you know you're powerful. I feel like you can dip into your own Akashic vault anytime you want. And I feel like I'm speaking to someone who gets a real kick out of knowing, you know, like, you don't let the world get you down. You get a kick out of knowing people don't understand you. You get a kick out of knowing that they couldn't understand you if they wanted to, because this is who you are, okay? And, you know, civilians don't understand soldiers, and that's just how it is. And you know this, okay? You know what team you're on. You are staunch, you are initiated, and you are the most 100% trustworthy person. Yeah, the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Cups and the Empress on the bottom of the deck. So all in the name of love. I mean, why do we do anything we do? It's because we're driven by our heart. We're driven by love. So it looks like there's someone special here for you. Someone who's, you know, waiting for you. Someone you're being guided towards. The Moon with the Three of Swords. I feel like what you're trying to avoid here is this heartbreak, you know? You're trying to, like, run away from any potential where you do not get back to this person. So you're putting everything into this, okay? Four of Wands here. Because in your mind, it's like there's only that or that. Two timelines. And you're making sure you get into the Four of Wands, okay? Because your love's so powerful and your love's so strong. You're making it happen. You're creating it. You know, and you've got a strong etheric team. You've got a really strong etheric team. We've got the Lovers here with the King of Pentacles. Show me one more. I'm hearing carved in stone. So I feel like you and this person had something in a previous life. This could be Egypt, okay? I feel like you and this person had something that was carved in stone, okay? Some kind of contract, some kind of covenant, and a promise that you've made to one another to always find each other in any dimension, in any time. And your bond is good, okay? Your word is your bond, and, you know, any oath you make it and you stick to it. You know, you are a real one, a rare one. Someone whose word means a lot to them, you know, and you've made someone a promise to get back to them. And I see you kind of like hopscotching. They keep giving me that word, like you're just sort of bouncing through here, okay? We've got the Moon, not the Moon, what am I saying? The Tower with the Ace of Cups here. So you're letting everything crumble for love. You're letting everything in your former life go, or you're more than willing to sacrifice, you know, whatever it takes. You know, sacrifice maybe your job, sacrifice the life, and get to where you belong here. Let's have a look. Seven of Swords, show me. The King of Swords. So your mind's clear on who you're loyal to and what you're pledged to. That's what I want to say here. You are pledged to some kind of elite level, non-physical. I mean, I'm saying non-physical, but I would rather say etheric, because when you say non-physical, people act like it's not real. This is a timeless, ageless bond that you are fulfilling here, and you're very clear on who you represent, and you're very clear on who you do not represent. You're very clear that you can't serve two masters, and that you've got to uphold this pledge. You've got to get to where you've got to be. Let's have a look what else is coming in. Gazelle. You know what? I was just thinking about this lady here, this Queen of Cups. And I feel like she's really patiently waiting. She's got an instinct about you. They're pulling me to the sun on this Gazelle card. Like, your crown chakras are completely connected. So I feel like this is why you've got such a strong instinct and such a strong Akashic vault, okay? This is like you guys' higher selves are totally combined here. So it's almost like she is your homing beacon, you know? And that's how I feel it's going. I feel like, you know, switch this around if you need to. He or she is your homing beacon. And there's this lovely sense of gentleness of going home. Okay, they're showing me the countryside. They're showing me like trees. And yeah, there we go, the swan. You're totally mirroring each other's energy here. So they really want you, and I know you already do, to trust, to really trust what you're feeling and thinking right now. Because it might feel a little bit crazy while you're kind of moving out of several times. I mean, this is like you jumping from one timeline to the next timeline to the next timeline, just following that heart signal, following the violet, okay? That color could mean an awful lot to you while you're going through this process. So you could see things a certain hue of purple and really kind of know that it's guiding you, all right? That's what I feel like here, Six of Swords. But you're going to be able to have a rest, okay? This is like a big mission, a big quick moving mission where, you know, they show me like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kind of energy, like you would do anything for love, all right? And you know the value of this love. And then comes the peace and the gentleness. They're showing me these two jugs. They're pulling me to the two jugs, like your energy, you and this person, your soulmate, your teammate, however you want to label them in your mind, you have the same essence, okay? The same essence coming out of two different jugs. And this is the mission on this earth, okay? Like, yeah, Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is the mission on this earth, to get as many people combined where they belong, like this swan energy. Mirror, mirror, like this is combining both your essences into one unit, okay? We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles down here. So she's waiting patiently, or he's waiting patiently for you to come back, for you to come home to the Garden of Eden, for you to claim the fruit and the blossoms. You see all the roses on here blossoming? You're not doing this for nothing, okay? It's all in the name of love. And, you know I can feel this energy of you being around people that if you told them what you were thinking, it would glitch out your timeline. You've got to keep it sanctu sanctorum, okay? They're showing me someone holding their finger against their lip like, shh, quiet warrior, we know, you know? And I feel like you're closing out outside energy so you can liaise with the ancients. All right, there we go. Nine of Wands again. Close them out, fam, okay? This love is too important for you to be contaminated with those ones who, they're just so uninitiated and so unimportant. So they really want you to get into that ancient energy, all right? Because this is a very important love. Yeah, we've got the Nine of Swords here. You know, they want you to close out all those people who are never going to blossom in your life. They are never going to provide you beauty or artistic merit, okay? With this person over here, you two are going to turn your lives into a work of art, and then the real living can start being done. All right, so Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, there we go. So again, another energy where I'm feeling, you know, this person waiting for you, feeling your energy as you get closer and closer and closer to making this offer. Or I'm seeing you like time hopping onto the timeline and like kind of stumbling where you've been moving so quickly, and then all of a sudden having to slow your roll and pump those brakes, and you know, you will merge into that calm, beautiful energy that's waiting for you. Bringing gifts. I feel like you are the gift that you're bringing. Let's see, what else do we need to know? Ace of Wands. All right, so again, this is you receiving a lot of power, okay? You might want to watch that film Bright. You probably already have, but this is the power of focus. And this is why you're time hopping all over the place and timeline jumping all over the place, because your focus is so pointed, just like this wand. You're literally focusing only on that one thing. And that's the key to get you there. All right, the power of your mind, the power of focus. And again, we've got this sunshine energy coming out, radiating out, crown chakra energy. So I know I'm speaking to someone who trusts themselves, and I hope this reading gives you that extra. They're showing me like a padlock, like hopefully this reading will give you that extra confirmation that you need so that, you know, you can get home. Empress again, we've got the Empress twice here. Garden of Eden's waiting for you, baby. So keep your compass tuned to this locale. Okay, this is a mission for you. I'm getting soldier again, like they want to salute you for your diligence. They want to salute you for keeping yourself sane and recovering from being in the asylum for so long with the lunatics who have the nerve to laugh at us and think that we're crazy. Yeah, they know how ironic that one is, but it's all going to be gentle and beautiful and gliding for you in this Garden of Eden when it comes in. You are the gift for one another. Okay, so everything you're doing is going to be rewarded beautifully. And there aren't many people like you who understand the true nature of your mind and your inner world. Okay, we've got a lot of people talking like they understand it. But, you know, Sanctu Sanctorum, only some of us truly get it. So this is a message for one of you who truly does. Keep that focus sharp, my friend, okay? This is beautiful, and I hope this has helped. Mwah.